This is TechCrunch.
The US is far ahead of Europe in the race for large AI models, but the picture is different for the application layer, with emerging category leaders such as Lovable, the vibe coding startup, and Synthesia, which makes AI-generated video for the enterprise. That's the conclusion made by global VC firm Accel in its 2025 Globalscape report, which focuses on the AI and cloud market. Worth noting, Accel is an investor in both Lovable and Synthesia. According to Accel, European and Israeli cloud and AI applications have raised 66 cents for every dollar raised by their American counterparts in 2025 so far. Accel partner Felipe Botteri told TechCrunch, "When we started this report 10 years ago, Europe was 1/10 of the US." Botteri says the ratio has increased because the region has developed an ecosystem of founders and investors who really understand how to build great software companies, and that flywheel has been running for 10 years. It's also a reminder that Europeans and Israelis can do more than just staff big tech AI labs. An observation also shared by Jonathan Userovici, a Paris-based general partner at Headline. He said, "Across every vertical, from legal and healthcare to manufacturing and marketing, we're seeing founders who combine world-class technical talent with deep market expertise." This aligns with the findings of the AI Europe 100 report published by Headline earlier this year, which curated AI-native application startups around Europe that the firm sees as having the potential to become tomorrow's winners in Europe, thanks to a combination of growth velocity, team, and tech advancement. That growth velocity is one of the key differences that Accel sees between this AI wave and previous ones. A new breed of AI-native applications has reached $100 million in annual recurring revenue in a matter of years, a feat that used to take decades. Botteri said they're growing faster than anything we've seen in the past, and they're doing this with an incredible level of efficiency, meaning that revenue per headcount is the highest we've ever seen for software companies, and that's happening on both sides of the Atlantic Ocean. However, he noted that existing cloud software companies are not going away. Accel's public cloud index is up 25% year over year, and these players are all adding agentic capabilities to their products. As for private companies, some are integrating AI so deeply that they can be considered AI native, he argued, naming Accel portfolio company Doctolib as an example. While Europe has kept high hopes for homegrown foundation model companies like Mistral AI, Accel's outlook for European model companies is less sunny. But Botteri didn't dismiss it entirely as a space for future leaders to emerge. It could still happen for smaller models, but, he added, it is not a very target-rich environment. In contrast, VCs are actively competing for investment opportunities in the AI application layer, despite recurring questions about defensibility. According to Botteri, there is still defensibility in building a product-centric offering with fast adoption. Another false dichotomy is the thought that there is no space outside of models and applications. Lotan Levkowitz, a managing partner at Israeli VC firm Grove Ventures, said, "We see that most of the market today is chasing models, compute, and applications, and we think that data is undervalued at the moment. We strongly believe that companies focused on proprietary data and data flywheels are indeed very lucrative." Australia's intelligence head, Mike Burgess, has warned that China-backed hackers are probing the country's critical infrastructure and in some cases have gained access. Burgess, who heads the country's main intelligence agency, the Australian Security Intelligence Organization, said that at least 2 China government-backed hacking groups are pre-positioning for sabotage and espionage. The comments, made during a conference speech in Melbourne on Wednesday, echo similar remarks by the US government, which has warned that the ongoing hacking campaigns may pose risks of economic and societal disruption. According to Burgess, a hacker group known as Volt Typhoon is trying to break into critical infrastructure networks such as power, water, and transportation systems. Burgess warned that successful hacks could affect energy and water supplies and cause widespread outages. The U.S. has previously said that the Chinese hackers have spent years planting malware on critical infrastructure systems that are capable of causing disruptive cyber attacks when activated. U.S. officials said that Volt Typhoon's goals are to hamper the U.S. response to China's anticipated future invasion of Taiwan. Burgess said, "I do not think we all truly appreciate how disruptive, how devastating this could be." Speaking about the threat, he said that once the hackers have access, what happens next is a matter of intent, not capability. Burgess also warned that another China-backed hacking group dubbed Salt Typhoon, known for hacking into the networks of phone and internet companies to steal call records and other sensitive data, was also targeting the country's telecoms infrastructure. Salt Typhoon has hacked more than 200 phone and internet companies, according to the FBI, including AT&T, Verizon, and Lumen, along with several other cloud and data center providers. The hacks prompted the FBI to urge Americans to switch to end-to-end encrypted messaging apps to avoid having their calls and text messages accessed by the hackers. The Canadian government also confirmed earlier this year that its telcos were breached as part of China-linked attacks. China has long denied the hacking allegations. That's it from TechCrunch. For more crunchy bite-sized articles like these, go to TechCrunch.com.